Sunica. So we got the LED Christmas lights on the cars tonight. I like those cars, man.
Appreciate it, Bob.
Why is there? Got a crystalline effect on the light for some reason. Okay, it's changing up. I don't even know what this is. Like a Lambo. I don't know what this even is. It is a Lambo. Alright. Likes it when I do that. Don't do that. Mess up the YouTube. Hot Wheels. Uh-oh. This is how it is on 6th Street tonight. Yeah, come on out. Still got 30 minutes to drink. Just kidding. I don't even drink. The Lambo. I've got a Lambo. Man. How much is a Lambo nowadays with inflation? Cheap, right? Maybe not so much. Ooh, it's cold. I should have brought another jacket. I'm good. I just gotta keep moving. Oh, they got that all blocked off. D-Tax got everything blocked off. I'm gonna go this way anyway. It's not close to everybody. They're just trying to minimize the number of, you know, whatever you call it. I don't even want to know what to call it. All the anarchy. Let's just say all the anarchy that goes on. It's not organized. Well, I mean, yeah, okay. It's some kind of anarchy. It might be organized anarchy. But definitely a lot of vice happens. It's cool. Kingdom, that's the bar right there. This is the bar. After Hours Club. That's where it's going on. For real. Whew. Free Palestine right there, see? Free Palestine, yes. Fuck the system. The system's fucked. Sorry, did I say that? I didn't mean that. I meant F it up, bro. Break it down. Bust it up. Twirl it round. I don't know. Don't listen to me. What would I know? Police tape everywhere. You're about to go. There's cameras everywhere on that police vehicle too. The cops are around here. A bunch of them. They got the police truck too. An unmarked looks like possibly over there. Yeah, like a black unmarked. Doesn't even have the tint right for cops. They gotta have it blacker than their soul. That's how dark it. How dark is a cop's tint blacker than his soul? Is that a joke that's already done? I don't know. Anyway, Merry freaking Christmas, y'all. I'm coming out here. I've been not doing a lot of filming lately. I'm out here solo tonight, which also I do not recommend for any of you noobs, or actually for anybody. You should have a crew. Go out with the crew, because the cops are a gang. You're gonna go out there by yourself? What kind of stupid lizard would go out there in the midst of it, in the twixt of it, while the cops are busted? I've seen people dragged down here. I've been drugged. Well, not drug. I've been marched down through here in this alley so many times, it's not even funny. Playing electric guitar, mentioning maybe some police murders, maybe. You know, nobody ever gets any justice, so can I write a song about it? I don't know. Can I be about it? Can you have a song about it? Oh, somebody's peeing. Someone turn it over here. Anyhow, so yeah. So anyhow, if someone driving on the wrong way down the alley, I guess I better move before I get run over. That's the alley's like a super highway, and there's nowhere else to go. I'm gonna come over here. Ooh, it's colder than a mug. Whatever a mug is. I think that's some kind of Harry Potter thing. Not that I'm into that. There's Halo above me right there. High availability. Whatever. Cameras. Woo. Chilly. So this is where Landon Nobles was shot. In the back, right down here. That's what I always remember when I come to this space. I come here in a good mood and then I get in a bad mood real fast, don't I? I mean, I wasn't theoretically in a good mood since I was all effing up, but you know, I've just been through so much, and the justice system's rough. So, justice system is rough. I have been working on my case with my legal team, and it's the Kennedy legal team, and we're in the 5th Circuit. We're in the Austin District Court on the 13th of January. I guess I should look up the day of the week. I put a Facebook event on it, I think, so to remind my friends that come support me, come watch, come learn, come see what happens one way or another. And so yeah, January 13th. Come in at 8 a.m. if you can. Come in at 9 a.m. if you can. It should be a quick bench trial in the federal court for the rights of the press to be free from undue search and seizure of their work product and equipment. So hopefully one of these goons won't arrest me tonight, because it would affect my ability to do the work I'm doing, doing a lot of research on my case. We're down to just one incident right now. Ooh, they're coming up here too. Look at that. Oh, they're going that way. Cop is going that way. Only one? That's interesting. Now I need my other camera thing. Oh, I got too many cameras on me today. I got a little monitor today. Part of a camera system. Let's see. That way I can see what's going down. Nope. Where'd the cop go? Where'd the copy cop go? Oh, they're coming around. I heard something. Why is this thing doing this crap on my phone? I mean, on my camera. I'm gonna turn my camera off, turn it back on. Oh my goodness. The camera's a little, the buttons are a little tricky, I think. There's a cop right there. Can you guys see that? This thing does not look level to me. I'm gonna level this, I got a little monopole. Oh, he's at his car, his little car. Okay, he's a sergeant. He's at his little car. He's got his little car in the public parking. Okay. We're right here across from St. David's, little black car. I don't know what's going to happen to it. I'm not going to be responsible for. Yeah, it could be an unmarked vehicle. It could be anything. Personal vehicle. Nobody knows anything. So, boom. Now it's working. Right. Hold it for a little while and cancel recording. Boom. Okay. I mean, the system is a little harder to learn. I mean, to work with. I want to set the settings down for night filming. I don't remember if it's a 1-inch sensor or not on this thing. The size of the sensor is important, and the number of sensors is important. Make sure no one's coming across the parking lot. So you see there's an army of police down here tonight, just for you and me. There's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, hold on. 4. Yeah, there's 10 vehicles down there if you include the little Polaris kind of thing. And might be 2 Polaris, but I can't really see down that far. There's about 10 cops standing there. APD. I don't see any DPS right now. I haven't checked myself for warrants. Oh, another thing, if you're gonna do filming the police or anything to do with the police, even looking at a cop, make sure you run your warrants. Make sure that they haven't snuck a warrant in. You may not think you're doing anything wrong, but everyone's doing something wrong. Everyone's doing something wrong. You wouldn't believe the stories I hear from just everyday yuppie, upper middle class, the things that they just do every day. Like, that's a felony. Like, you're literally committing, like, there's a book that some person wrote, I forget, a while back. Like, you commit like 7 felonies a day not knowing it. Because the law's a spider web for the poor, but it's also like voluminous. So there are so many volumes of law and so much law that no one, even a judge, even the smartest person in the world other than an AI, the GPTs have some law applications because it can suck up and regurgitate information. But it's a mess. Aww. They're connecting and crying, getting drunk. We've all been there. If you haven't been there, you shoulda, woulda, coulda, but a lot of it happens at the college age. Let's just say that much. Let's say that much about it. Man, the lights are looking good tonight, though. So the Sarge probably went to go get a heavier jacket. I just got like a couple layers on. Whatever. I don't have my big jacket. I got my hoodie. Somebody's sleeping here. No big deal. The city doesn't care. So there used to be trees here. I don't know if you can see these stumps. I forget who it was. Downtown Austin Alliance or the city. Just the same thing. They're quasi-governmental anyway. They cut all these trees and shrubs and everything down because people were getting shade in the summer in the 100-something degree heat. They were sitting there and under those trees. And then they wanted to cut down this heritage oak over on Sabine, where AP threatened to arrest me several times for being over there filming. And it's just they have a curfew for like, I don't know what it is. It's just, I don't know how far the curfew go, like what the distance of it is, but it's like at least under the tree over there. But they couldn't cut down the tree, so they just police people to death. As long as if you weren't in the right class when you were drinking, if you were drunk down there, or if you were just down there and you weren't in the right class, then you were in trouble. This guy's down here filming. He's about to get messed with, I think. I don't think he's... Who is he? He's just filming. That's interesting. I don't think he got messed with. He must be with them. We'll find out. I'll cross over for a second here if I can get a better view. See what's going on down here. See what we got going on. Yeah, there was a guy over there filming with a ball cap on. I don't know who he is. They're talking to him, kind of looking at him. I don't think they're mad at him, that I can tell. We'll find out. See that? Oh, I'm gonna be shaky like this, zoomed in. This is why you need a tripod or a monopod. And I don't like carrying the monopod because it scares them. Where'd the guy go? Is he gone? Where the heck did he go? Oh, whatever. Oh, he's still talking to me. I see him. Yeah, they're relaxed and they were letting him. He was recording the car or something, or talking to somebody. It looked like he had his cell phone out recording. And so that's what I'm out here for. That's what I'm in the courts for. That's what I do. Is I want people to be able to film their government. I'm not an auditor, but like I'm a member of the press, and I want members of the press to be more active and involved with policing the police instead of just reciting whatever the police in the city say and just rewording it and putting it out. That's all they do. They don't cover the truth. Everybody knows this. I'm not hurting anybody's feelings, because we all know the media is fake. They suck up to the police and the government, and they're the courts, the lawyers, everybody sucks up to these cops and their guns because they're actually scared of these corrupt cops also, believe it or not. They know. I've seen lawyers get beat up. I've seen lawyers get sexually assaulted by police officers. I haven't seen it, but the lawyers have told me. Different lawyers. So, but they won't do anything. So, I'm doing something different. And if you don't like it, you can change the channel. But I want police to be accountable and transparent. I want the government to be accountable and transparent. I'm not going to go hang out at your library, hang out at your post office. If cops are there ticketing a person on the streets, I might. But I'm not chasing ambulances. I mean, I do weather stuff. So, man, I do the weather. I do, sometimes I'll do a fire, if it's a big fire or something, or if there's some kind of event, I might cover it. I cover stuff as a stringer from the media, so I give them what's called B-roll, and they decide to download it or not, and it gets purchased or not. It's not really up to me, other than I take good B-roll. So, I actually submitted a lot of those, and I've had a lot of them downloaded. So, I mean, it's not a very good paying gig, but I'm pretty, I'm just like you. I'm using my camera for something every day, like everybody's doing. They're taking a picture of their taco, taking a picture of whatever, their cat, their dog, the nature scene, the building. You know, right now I'm taking a video of police that are right where police officers shot a man in the back. Landon Nobles, they shot him right here. This guy's dancing. Yeah, I saw him earlier. He was getting down. And I was there that night. I saw it. I did not film it, but I came up right seconds after. And it was a bad scene, man. I saw a man die right here. And it's only one of many, and yet there's hardly any justice ever. These officers don't go to jail. Like, it's such a mess politically right now between manslaughter case, or what do they call it? They got so many words for it now that they can lower it. But if you did, it'd be murder. Literally right now, speaking of what's going down, right now, see, they're finding bodies left and right in the pond here. It's called Lake. Are you vlogging right now? Yeah. Hey, you hear about all the bodies they're pulling out of Town Lake? They found a man this week. Where? In Town Lake.
Where's Town Lake? I'm not from here.
That's the stupid river, the water.
Oh, the water, the dirty ass water.
It don't matter. It's documenting.
No, I'm just kidding. The dirty ass water down there?
Yeah, and so there's no water in their lungs. The medical examiner's saying they're drowning, and it's like 20, 30 people now. And they're saying that the police are saying there's the city police are saying no problem, no danger to the public. It's like, how stupid are we?
They're trying to hide something from us.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So there's a whole community online talking about it, saying it's this person. It's like they're all guessing. I know who it is. Really? You know who it is? Who's lying? The government. So who's doing
We're
it?
not from here.
So who's doing it? The government.
The government.
The one, they got something to hide. That's all they do.
All right, man. Now we know.
APD always promotes
fuck 'em,
deception.
Hey,
Always promotes deception.
how many viewers do you have, like, for real right now? I don't
don't
even care.
just document
No. I don't care how many viewers.
None.
document.
They're all with their family.
Hey, respect to you, man. Keep doing your shit, man.
Keep grinding, man.
Yeah.
Stay safe tonight.
All right, man.
Nice.
Film the police if you're right.
Bro, hey, this is my first time being down here, but they've been outrageous.
Oh yeah, did they hurt people?
No, I didn't see them hurt people.
Okay, good.
They just came from nowhere, like on some nonsense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
I seen them bust kids for tobacco. Oh,
No.
firecrackers one night.
Firecracker.
Firecracker. They had him in handcuffs. I'm like,
Yeah.
and the kid was mad at me for filming. I'm like, come on,
My man
man.
was telling me, he said last time he was here, someone got shot right there in the face.
Yeah, by cop.
No, by a regular person.
So I was thinking that every time I was happy till I came out. You see those cars with all the lights on the Lambo down here? There's
No,
a
I
couple
didn't.
blocks over on the right, left. Anyways,
Lambo?
here's a Lambo. They put all these Christmas lights on, like 3 cars. Anyways, so I was filming. I was all happy. I walked up here and I immediately remember the night that I came around that corner. They shot a black man in the middle of the street 3 times in the back. Landon Nobles. Yeah, I was here that night. And he died there. He died, and they've shot so many black men on the street, and so many in Austin.
Actually?
People, like Kevin Brown, he was asleep in the back of a car. They shot him asleep.
How do you feel about
a naked kid? He was like 17. He ran up on a cop naked. Within 5 seconds, killed him.
Well, what was he on?
How do you, wait.
He was having mental issues.
How do you feel about Trump being in office? Like, actually.
Do you think it's good or bad?
So, do you know what a puppet looks like?
Puppet?
You know what a puppet? Do you really think the presidents are in charge?
Well, do you think?
Do you really think they're in charge?
Joe Biden was in charge?
Do you think any of them are in charge? Come on, those guys poop their pants. All those guys poop their pants. They're being controlled. They're a face. They're the face. Like the Wizard of Oz. They're the face.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So, but the media won't tell you that. That's why I do what I do.
How do you? Wait. What do you feel about the drones? What do you feel about the drones?
The drone, one of my drone guys I follow, he said most of them were planes that were actually investigated. Like when he looked at them, and then he said that a lot of people are probably putting up their drones to be part of the action. But like the shit that the media's been saying, so he thinks what's really going on. Here's what's really going on. You know, DJI has the best drones from China. The government wants to shut them down because they think they're spying on us with our own drones.
They were like
this didn't
over
come from
military
China or
bases
something.
and stuff.
Like this camera didn't come from China. Like everything.
Yeah, I mean everything.
You know,
This whole outfit probably came. My whole outfit.
my
probably
ears came from China. Anyway, so like they're saying that they're trying to make a hype right now about it by making a conspiracy, make a hype so that when it comes up for another round of legislation, they can like shut them down through the legislation. Everyone will go, oh yeah, drones. You can fly at night. You can fly at night. You can fly over 300 feet. The stuff that they're saying is on the media. They're stupid. It's not even right.
I was watching a little thing with.
Hey, I like what he's saying. Sit beside me, Jake. We gotta get it.
Yeah, I drone fly.
like what you're saying,
I
bro.
fly. Hey, what's up? Lizzardo Giganticus.
Hey.
Oh, big-
Okay. I was thinking about
Had to get a picture, bro.
President
I like what you're speaking.
President Trump. He was saying about how the government is hiding a lot of shit from us, and that whenever he gets into office, he's gonna have to share those.
We'll see how that works out. He was going to attack the egg prices, right? And then he said, fuck that. He said, fuck those eggs. He said, I can't lower grocery prices at all. I just changed my mind. Dude, the way I look at it, if it was real and all that shit was real, which I don't think any of that shit's real. Let's start off. But if it was real, like let's pretend like I'm in the theater, like, oh, this is so cool, there's an election. Anyways, so you got all these egomaniac white dudes. Musk, Suck, Trump. How are they going to get along? They're fucking all crazy. How are they going to get along together?
I know Elon Musk is a pretty
Trump will be firing like that. Watch. Just feel I fired Musk or some dumb shit.
I think when Trump gets in office, things might clear up a little bit, but obviously we don't know any of what's going on, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess just a waiting game at this point.
They'll tell us. I think they got full fast.
Yeah.
So they basically told you. I mean, if you listen, they're gonna take over. They're gonna federalize all the police, take all the administration, everything away, an investigation, and they're just gonna give more money to the got cops with the guns to come after us. Like that's already out. So what's gonna happen after that? Civil fucking war. So whatever. I'm good.
Shit, I'm ready.
Should have already happened. Should have already happened.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm good at that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, well, it was nice meeting you, man.
You too. Y'all just
Stay safe.
Fuck the police. I mean, film the police. That's what I meant. FTP. foul transport protocols. You know what I'm saying? Or the foul transfer protocol. Now I got myself confused. I think it's foul transfer protocol, but I think it could be both in the TCP/IP stack. Do you know the ports? Do you know the ports for FTP? Do you know the ports? Let me think if I can remember. I think 21. Oh, I can't remember. There's several ports. You can use some above what, like over 8080? No, or 8000, something like that. There's ooh, now I can't remember how many ports there are in a TCP/IP stack. 124,000? I forgot. Might be twice that. Oh, I don't know anything. Just talking, y'all. How many ports are there in A Christmas Carol? How many ports are there in APD's blue wall of silence and shame? I'm glad that they left that one dude alone. And I'm glad those young men didn't see anybody getting beat up by the cops. And I'm glad that I haven't been shot in the back by the police right here where I'm standing. I'm thankful for all that. Let's have a moment of silence for the family and Mr. Landon Nobles. Really hard to remain happy out here some days. It's a filthy, dirty 6th Street. See that funk right there? If you want to get sick and figure out if you're going to be alive or not, drink some of that mud right there. It's got all the bar trash and all the trash can junk that they spray out on purpose, all the litter. That Austin is dirty and nasty, and it's the people that are here are dirty and nasty. The restaurants are dirty and nasty. There's the Iron Cactus. I was arrested right in front of here for filming the police one night. Right here. Long before. Hey, how's it going?
Is this a film?
Yeah.
Hey, Phil.
Hey, y'all. Merry Christmas, y'all.
Get this hair. Get this hair right here.
Christmas hair.
Christmas. How did that not up? Dad didn't
So, yeah. Sometimes people want to be on camera, sometimes people don't. Yeah, the guy with the white hat's over there. Let's see if we can get a view of him from here. A little closer now. It is 2 a.m. Approx. Where's he at? Oh, he's not there. He's right there. Sorry. In the middle. I can't even see him from here. He's talking to some of those cops that I know. Some of those police officers, law enforcement officers. Whatever makes y'all happy that I say. But, yeah. Anybody want to check my warrants? Oh, people. Really? They got to be like that just to film the police? Really? Just to criticize government officials that you feel are malfeasant or abusive or even bullying of the public? It's got to be all that. Yeah, they're all huddling over across the street right now. Why are they all huddling across the street? They're all huddled. They're looking over here too, aren't they? Let's see here. Kind of looking over here. Did the halo catch me? See, that's the thing. They're always watching. Now they got AI watching on their cameras, I'm sure. They got extra millions, hundreds of millions of dollars, so why wouldn't they? Wouldn't you? Eventually it'll be all AI driven. It'll be the computers monitoring you. It'll be ships made in China monitoring you. So go ahead and piss off DJI because they'll be coming. There's some AFS guys. I'm with AFS too. I'm with the Austin Film Society. I'm in their film school. I just don't participate in the classes. I don't do everything I'm supposed to do because I can't do the law and become the greatest filmmaker ever to be known. Not really. I can do what I do with my shaky little camera. I can be the only one doing it, and then when somebody replaces me, I can do something different. I have some ideas. That someone had better be an army of filmers that are well organized because it's better be lawyered up too because it's a mess. But I've been out here before with several boards, filming organizations. Photography is not a crime people, Peaceful Streets Project people, We Cockwatch people. Who else? Oh no, we went over there, I believe. Did they come? No, they came here. No, we filmed with them. That's right, we did. I forgot. It's been so long. Oh my God. Like 10 years ago, we're filming down here. We've got maybe 15 filmers. And yeah, we could cover every angle just with our cell phones. Now the data becomes an issue. Getting a bunch of data together and after an event, if something happens. Figuring out what to do with data. And then the city hired narcs to come at us like they were press and try to get all our hard drives. I remember that. They wanted all our hard drives to publish a documentary about us. And then those same people were seen with the cops having breakfast or some kind of meal at a restaurant place. So, yeah. It was all a scam. And I interviewed with them. I did. A lot of us interviewed with them because leadership told us to. They said, hey, if you want to, come do this, and we did it. So I don't see the snake guy down here, I think, and he comes out even if it's cold, which I don't totally agree with, being a former, well, being someone that works with reptiles a lot, for a couple reasons. For the snake's health and because of the large rat population out here might cause a false food strike. Anyhow, so yeah, I forget what I was even talking about. Yeah. See how many viewers I got. I got a viewer, I think. I have a viewer or a something. All right, there's likes and viewers. Cool. Cool. There's some more people dressed like, I'm not sure, candy canes or something? Or looks like a Dr. Seuss characters. Like 4 of them. I think those 2 young men would have agreed with anything. I didn't want to film them because it looked like the cops had hassled them. It sounded like cops had hassled them because they look young or are young. But I didn't want to get too much in there. I'm just gonna hang out and do my thing. Here's the Coca-Cola thing. The spiced Coke has been replaced with this because they discontinued it. They didn't decontinue it. They discontinued it. Coca-Cola is a registered trademark of Coca-Cola. Got a little R at the end. Little R. Coca-Cola. So the halo. So basically, he died right here in front of me. In the halo, there was all these tents for Pecan Street Festival for the yuppies to come and buy arts and crafts and stuff, and funnel cakes and listen to music. It's a regular thing, annual, and so the tents prevented the halos and from yeah, they didn't get video of the shooting. They did. The police were lying the whole time, and I could not believe their witnesses were lying like they always do. Every time I go to court, it's the police just put on this show, and they really rely on their training. And the training says kill people. So that's the problem. Is the training literally says if you perceive a threat, like Christopher Taylor did in the Mike Ramos shooting, if you perceive a threat, then you have to eliminate that threat. That's what they do. And eliminate the threat to them means kill it. Kill a person. Shoot someone's brains out. That's what they did to Mike Ramos. And then the best part, the real best part, is how, not the best part, the worst part is what I mean. The worst part is the police say, well, the dead person wasn't complying. We had to like cut the seatbelt to get them to comply, get out of the car, and we perform life-saving measures and tried to put their brains back in their head and push it in and put a Band-Aid on it or whatever. And they were performing life-saving measures after literally killing the man. Killing the man, Mike Ramos. That's Austin police officer Christopher Taylor was the only shooter. But that's what he said. The training's what I had to do. I perceived a threat. The guy tried to drive away in his Prius, a little hybrid Prius, and he got shot, got killed by the police. Landon Nobles gets killed by the police. Aquinas Givens, a young artist, I think he was 19, out of New Orleans. He was here for South by Southwest. He got killed by the police. So, yeah, for sure. For sure. So there's about 10 cops back there. I see Ruggiero back there. I didn't see him if he had his gloves on or not. Probably does. We'll see what happens. There's not that many people here. It's only Friday night. It's a little chilly. Everyone's here and there for family. So there's more people here and there's less people here. So I don't know which one it is. Well, there come the horses. They're going the other way. They'll mess with people, kick people, trample people. Generally scare and bully people. It's called voluntary compliance to the police. That means that they made you do something. That's what bullies do. They try to make you do something. They try to harm you. So, I mean, we tell kids not to bully, yet we tell the cops to bully. And what does that do to a human being or a person who once was, who becomes a cop? They're no longer a human being anymore. They become a sociopath. They like it. They like the energy on 6th Street. Well, the cops that come down here, I believe it's voluntary. I've said this time and time again. The cops that come down here have very violent tendencies, and they treat citizens like football players. They brutalize people left and right. For years we've been watching and filming it. We've got hundreds and hundreds of videos of it, and I don't know how many we have published, but there's a lot. And I hope I don't see any of that from now until the future, and that's why I film. I don't want that kind of stuff to happen. If someone's fighting, there's so many other ways you can do things. And sometimes yelling is no one's listening because they're fighting. So like, I don't know, throw rose petals at people. I don't know. We're in Austin. We'll figure something new out. How about that? Gummy bears? Throw a bunch of gummy bears. Say, hey, who wants gummy bears? Throw some dollar bills on the ground. Say, hey, there's money on the ground. I don't know. Maybe that'd make it worse. I don't have the answers, but like, I think that Austin's creative enough to come up with something if we really thought there was other choices other than either you get beat up or you don't get beat up. That's just not enough choices. If you're taking a test and it's just A or B, that might be easy for the cops. Do I beat somebody up or not beat them up? But we need another option. C, D, E, none of the above, whatever. It's America. It's Austin. Use your brains. Paint a happy tree. Paint the happy tree. Oh, don't fall over. Some people are a little tipsy, it looks like. Some people are just wearing the big heels. If you wear the tall heels, it's a rough road out here. There's a lot of brick that's uneven, a lot of uneven stuff. Looks like there's a fight about to happen, so the cops will be coming. Oh crap. There's some fighting. here we are. We got cops. They got her. They grabbed her. She doesn't see who they are. She's under arrest. Got these two women. This one woman's got the other woman's hair. Oh, security's involved now. Security's got that one woman. Security's got her up against the wall. Security can't do that stuff. I'm sorry. Security can't do that stuff. Security can't touch people. I'm sorry. They don't have any jurisdiction on her. Oh, that guy's gonna get hurt. I mean, I don't know why these girls aren't getting along, but there's probably a man involved. Got officer something there. So who else can the security arrest? Can the security arrest Donald Trump? Can the security arrest Ken Paxton? Like, if we're going to have security acting like cops, I mean, they're supposed to call the police. They're not supposed to be the police, just to let you know. Just to let you know how that works. I'm going to turn on my 360 cam just to have some video and make sure that everything's documented properly. Okay, there we go. She got her fuzzy boots on and arrested right there. At least no one was injured bad. That's what I'm mostly worried about. A lot of cops out there. I guess we're walking. Cops behind me. Watch out for these cops. They're trouble. We'll just walk along. Now that they see me. We don't have our thing on. Sorry, 360 cam's gotta be on. Alright, there we go. Got a red light. Got horses. There's like 3 people arrested. Did they get them already? I don't know where the other 2 are. These cops gonna come up behind me? They're gonna go under the police tape there. She's got her fuzzy boots on. She's claiming self-defense, but the police are gonna arrest her anyway. They don't know who was doing what. They just show up and do what they do. They gotta have their collars. If they don't arrest anybody, they don't get promoted. They don't get their salary increases. It's performance bonuses instead of quotas. Still unconstitutional. There's another female there arrested. I thought there was 3. Everybody is dressed up for Christmas. I'm not kidding. Christmas sweaters. Look at all the Christmas sweaters. Oh my goodness. I will not be wearing a Christmas sweater. There's a lot of cops. There's Salaki over there. A bunch of bad cops in here that I've seen. Give me the stare down. Oh, who cares? There's a lot of noise out here I can't hear. Oh, there's the other female. Looks like she got tear gassed. She's not looking like she's seeing very well. She don't want me to film, so I'll back up a little bit for her. So you can block her there, yeah. You blocked her. I mean, you blocked me from filming her. That's what I meant. There's a lot of smoking going on over there. Ooh, I can smell it. Oh, it's the Christmas party. All the Christmas sweater people are choking down. It's hilarious. Somebody. Is that Tuminelli over there? It might be Tuminelli. One of those bad cops. There's some bad cops over here. So there's no females present for pat downs, so the males are patting them down, which is really not the ideal situation. I think it's not quite policy, but so this one needs medical if they use tear gas. I missed that. Did y'all see that on the video? I missed tear gas. I did not see that. A lot going on. I just wanted to make sure no one was hurt, but that tear gas hurt, so I guess I didn't get it right. Here's a new truck. It's running, as you can see by the smoke coming out. 1590283 is the license plate. 3899 is a brand new truck. This is an F-150. Yeah, it's an F-150 XL actually. Just running, no reason. Keep the heater on. Keep the heater on. They put an old laptop in there. Panasonic Toughbook in that one with Windows XP in it. The old battery. I doubt it. Brand new truck. It'd be funny if they did. Windows XP is no longer supported by Microsoft. They don't get updates or anything. So there. All right, good. Works pretty good. Faircloth. That's Faircloth. That's the one that likes to arrest people and touch them. This is in Sam Faircloth. Faircloth. That's an interesting name. What is it? British? Is he gonna come over here? No. Is he gonna arrest me? So here in Texas, I don't know where y'all are from. Here in Texas, we like to women fight. I mean, they're not gonna hurt nothing. Let them fight. That's how we are. That's the thing. So it's entertainment. They want to fight, let them fight. But definitely don't pepper spray them. Don't hurt them, because there's still chivalry here. We're supposed to be chivalrous. We're supposed to care. And a bunch of guys. Cops are coming at some people over here. Let's turn her on. Here, hold on. Is it over?
Jaywalk on 6th Street.
Cops are coming after somebody. I'm not sure exactly what's going on over here. They're just clearing the road. Bicycles, bicycles. $5 for a bicycle. They're looking down here. Some other people are talking. And they're shining a light at these ladies over here. They was just talking and arguing or yelling, whatever, being loud. They're just talking. What if they're on a telephone conversation? Would that be illegal also? To be talking loud on a telephone? I mean, like, man, free speech. Free speech. Here's your Christmas stuff going on. The shadow of the press.
No. I like
Bunch of cops standing over here. Oh, no.
And you was recording all type of shit. Bad ass.
Yeah. There's more down here though too. Oh, there's a whole army of them. There's a whole army of cops just walking out here. All right. Time for the body cam. Oh, it's the wrong button. See? Here's the problem. Gotta figure out the right buttons. Let's see what Ruggio's doing here. Ruggio, see which bad cops are down here. Just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. I just want to see what the temperament of the police are after all their millions of dollars. How they're doing. They got enough money to leave the press alone. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, y'all. Let's see. Ooh, I'm gonna count them. You wanna count them? You count them with me? Oh, there's a kitty. Oh, there's a little kitten. Don't tell the cops that. I might do something to them. You don't kill animals, right? Okay, good. Hey, don't tell the cops that. Let's see. So you can't tell which one has rank because they have their jackets on. They don't always have their rank on their jackets. Some of them look a little cold. Yeah, some of them look a little cold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vehicles, and then 2 across the street. So that is 10, but I think there was 2 more vehicles in the middle earlier. They might have transported someone to jail. There's a black beanie cap, it looks like, on the ground. So, you know, I don't know which one of these cops is going to be jumpy tonight. So I'm going to stay back over here. I mean, the street is totally blocked off and available for pedestrian traffic for the most part. There's barricades behind me, in front of me. This is a one-way street here. 6th Street is also one-way. We're at San Jacinto? Yeah, we're at San Jacinto. And right behind them, if you look, the Lit Lounge is where they shot into a club and injured 1 or 2 people and killed another person that was just in the club. They were outside and they fanned out and shot a man because he had a concealed weapon, so they shot him, killed him. They killed 2 and injured, I think, 3, something like that. And only one person had a gun. It was involved at all, I believe. So right behind them. And this was just this was this year. And then right after that, we got a bunch of thin blue line flags on all these bars to support the police. Uh-oh, the cops found the kitty cat. This could be bad. Do you know who Tackleberry is? Do you know who Sergeant Tackleberry is? I believe he made Sergeant. It's fictitious. It's from a movie. It's a movie reference. Don't get all looking for some Tackleberry. Tackleberry. If you say you got a cat stuck in your tree, Tackleberry shoots your cat out of the tree and says, "You're welcome." Because he loves gun. He's a gun nut. Tackleberry's a gun nut. It's on Police Academy. Go look it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 police officers here. So a dozen of them. In cop logic, that's a full dozen. Hopefully he'll leave the kitty cat alone. I'm trusting those guys. Not a little bit. Oh, we're going back through it. Here we go. Merry Christmas to all the scooters. They replaced the human.
No, you ordered 7.
No, I ordered 6.
Do not eat on 6th Street unless you want to eat rat shit and other excrement of rat. So there's people all in the street. I just wanted to make sure that they didn't see me in the street and get all stupid with me. Apparently everybody can be in the street but me. See, now they're telling people down the street to get off the roadway. So they'll just use it as an excuse. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 off police officers right there. There's no DPS out tonight that I see. They're probably on the roads. They like to go out on the roads. I think it's over for the night.
This is the Austin Police Department, 6 days now, vehicular traffic. For your safety, please move off the roadway and onto the sidewalk.
Vehicular traffic.
This is the Austin Police Department, 6 days now, vehicular traffic. For your safety, please move off the roadway and onto the sidewalk.
There's the big parade, just in case you wanted to see the parade. I've seen it so many times it bores me. Oh, they got the police have their Christmas lights on. Merry Christmas, we're not going to shoot you tonight. Yet.
Traffic. For your safety, please move off the roadway and onto the sidewalk.
Problem with people with guns.
Police Department, 6 years now for the vehicular traffic. For your safety, please.
They arresting this lady? What are they doing to this lady? Maybe she's just drunk and needs help. This guy loves the police, I can tell. You can tell the guys that love the police. Sometimes. Sometimes. Got Ellis. I should know all their names, but I don't. That one guy looks new. Think they'll run me for warrants? Think they'll run me for warrants?
We might have to get some money.
You gonna run me for warrants or what? I think they're trying to help the lady, but it takes 5 cops here. There's another 5th one right here. Oh, he's a corporal. He's got the rank. I don't even recognize him. They're bringing new people around. They're probably trying to weed out some of the bad flock, but like Yarger. But you know, we'll see. The chief, some chief told me that there was going to be, I was going to see a whole new police department. I just laughed at him. That's exactly what I did. You know how many times APD has been resistant to reform and justice? They've been totally resistant. The city will literally fight you tooth and nail to prevent you from getting justice if the police wrong you or shoot you, kill one of your family members. So, like, don't lie to me. Those cops just going diagonal, so other people are following diagonally straight. Well, the cops are blocking the. Yeah, people are just all walking in the street. So if I do that, I'm going to be in jail. That's the point. That's the point. If I do that, they'll throw me in jail, or yell at me, or beat me, or whatever. Kind of the point. They can target certain individuals. So just because the cops are nice to you doesn't mean they're being nice to somebody else. Oh, she's not doing good. She got the heels on the bricks, so it could just be the heels on the bricks. Sometimes you have to take your heels off. Some of the women will be complaining their ankles really hurt. I can only imagine. Sounds terrible. These bricks are unstable. The sidewalks are unstable. The city's going to get sued. The city doesn't keep its infrastructure up. Well, she'll be all right with these cops. I doubt it. But they're on camera, so they can't do too much to her unless they take her somewhere.
Record me.
People are yelling at them. Where are they taking her? I guess they're taking her down to an Uber. Man. Taking her down to 5th Street. That's where the closest... I mean, Uber can't... I don't know. Uber could stop here if the police let them. Uber could stop here. I don't know why she got to make her walk in her heels, but... You know, they got their reasons. Cops have their reasons. This lady in yellow is just standing in the middle of the street. This cop's carting his 2 bicycles. That guy that walks right in front of him against the crosswalk, no problem. And I just got out of jail. 15 hours for walking across the street and filming. It wasn't APD though this time. Believe it or not, it was a different agency. The local idiots at UT. They don't know what the hell they're doing. It says, never mind. I ain't gonna tell you. I'm just gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. Keep it close. That's what I'm gonna do. Keep it close. Yeah, it's a party. It's a Christmas party. These are the guys. I got arrested right here for walking across that street like 10 years ago. There was nobody out here, no cars, nobody, just 4 or 5 cops. And they saw me and they said, that's it. You walk across the crosswalk. I'm like, there's nobody coming. Like, I was just walking. It was like the middle of the night with nobody. It was way later than this. Nobody. The intent of the law is to keep people from having accidents, not to keep people from being free to travel. It's just not the intent of the law. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. It's bad for you. Trying to tell people. I wouldn't eat no ropolo. I used to love it before I knew better. You can sit here at night. Just sit here one night when there's nobody out here and watch the rats. Watch the rats coming out of everywhere. How do you know that the rats can't come up through the mop closet, the mop sink, through the sewer, run inside and outside? or some crack or some hole. They can create a hole big. There comes cops. Merry Christmas, y'all, from APD. They're coming for you. Merry Christmas. There's their blue Santa right there. They're gonna go blue Santa someone's ass right now, all the way to jail, or worse. They ain't gonna do all that if they're not gonna arrest somebody and get their collar. That's what they call their collar, their arrest. What? Sounds good, man. Well, put the 360 up, I guess. San Jack just dumped all their water out here. Sudsy ammonia water or whatever, cleaner. Dump it out here. Why not? Put it in the creek. It smells a little like Fabulosa. Everybody likes a Fabulosa, or is it? It's Fabulosa, right? Or Fabulosa, whatever. That stuff. You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go up here. I'm getting hungry. I got leftover pizza. That's what I think I'm gonna have, leftovers. Don't forget your leftovers in the holidays, y'all. Because if it wasn't for leftovers, you'd have to cook or go buy something. With leftovers, just eat it up. Eat it up. Boom. Take my body cam off for a little bit, let it charge in its cradle. That's that new body cam system been running, testing out. If I run out of money, I gotta sell it. I do have some body cams and different stuff for sale. Here's the guy with the boots, one of the guys with the boots. There's two of them. I don't know, it might be security or something. They look crazy. Yeah. They're looking at me. Don't film me, bro. Don't film me. You don't have my permission. That's what y'all sound like when people are out there on the street saying, don't film me. You don't have my permission. You sound like a little 2-year-old. Do you know how a driverless car works? It's cameras everywhere. Have you seen the amount of cameras that you're on? You are on camera. Your own cell phone records you without your permission because that's the way the chipset was designed so that your government could spy on you. Literally. The NSA put that in there. So, wow, there's a bunch of cops running down there. I don't know where they're going. They're going far, probably. Shit, there's another one. Probably too far for me to go. We'll go check it out. Go check it. Oh, it's gonna be a while though before I get down there. Man, they might just go down the freeway. Hey, what's up? Yeah.
Bro, that's so cool.
Yeah, I film cops.
Huh?
I film cops.
Oh, you film cop? What's your YouTube channel?
Lizzardo Giganticus.
Let me follow you.
I have to spell it for you. I'm gonna go film these guys.
Yeah. Can we go with you? Can we go?
Far. I don't know where they're going yet. Lizzardo. No. Ardo Giganticus.
Ardo?
Yeah, Lizzardo Giganticus. There's a few hundred videos on there. So I have federal on the January 13th.
Oh, you got 1,000 subscribers.
No, whatever. So
you're on live right now.
Yeah. So so
I'm also on live.
On January 13th, I'm fighting for press rights against illegal work product seizure under the PPA law, and I have a bench trial in the federal court for our press rights.
Bro, that's so
against
awesome.
APD.
Whoa.
I was arrested right there defending the homeless, people of color, and they arrested me for sitting down and talking about the law. They literally
these
and see,
cops-
but
these cops don't give a
they
fuck
got
about
away
the
with
law.
that. The only
gangsters.
part that I have to appeal that part because they dismissed it. The only part that remains is they seized my work product, my cameras, and your press. That's the only thing that saved my case.
Yeah.
But so I don't have to appeal that. So we're gonna have a bench trial. It'll go real fast on January 13th at the federal courthouse.
Yeah.
I think at 9 a.m.
Okay.
So yeah, show up.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Hey,
our
all
press.
my
We either have a live press or we
January
don't.
13 live press. Follow Lizzardo Giganticus.
Lizzardo Giganticus.
Lizzardo Giganticus. Follow this guy.
Yeah.
You know,
You can
support
put it
him.
in your notes.
Yes. Support this guy. And,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
This guy too. Who are you?
I am Drop 5684. I'm a upcoming rapper.
Oh, badass. I need
And-
music. I need cop music. You know what I
Here
mean?
in 6th Street.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You live on 6th Street?
Yeah.
Like on the street or in a place?
On the street.
Oh wow. Okay. How long you been out here?
For like a month now. I moved
Okay.
in December. I told my parents, hey, I gotta go fly. I gotta fly.
Yeah.
I can't be living in a box no more.
Yeah. How do you survive?
I work as a car mechanic.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm famous in my block.
I need someone with tech stream to diagnose my hybrid. My car's been down.
Oh,
I've been working on it myself, but you know what? It's not throwing any codes. I'm getting the red triangle of death. No codes because I got to get tech
I
stream.
can give you my Instagram.
Okay. I don't have that
Well,
actually.
okay. Or I can give you my number or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, if you ever have any car problems.
Well, it's a hybrid though, so no
Oh.
no mechanic. The mobile mechanics don't want to fuck with it.
Oh, it's electric.
Yeah, it's hybrid. It's both. It's hybrid and gas. I mean, it's electric and gas. That the hybrid system, and it needs to. So you have to take a laptop and hook up something called TechStream,
I guess I can.
and I don't know anything about that. I don't have time for that because I'm doing law crap.
I can Google it, you know.
Yeah, I can Google it. I guess I don't have time. Hi, Mama. No, I don't have anything on me.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you can give me the project, and if I fix it, if I tell you I can fix it, and I give you a price. you
Okay,
know?
that's cool. You can throw your email in the on the YouTube thing.
Okay.
You're Oh, you're not watching. You're subscribed. Yeah.
Well, I'll watch in your latest video. I'm gonna upload my.
After Hours Club. So you got to get frisked to go to cool places.
Yeah.
Yeah, other places you don't get frisked. You don't get frisked in the library.
No?
You don't get frisked in 512. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that in the club you don't care more about safety.
Well, if it's a minority, if a club where minorities go, hip hop, that's a hip hop club. So they're more worried about that. But are the hip hop, is the hip hop crowd the one shooting up the schools or not? Just
No.
tell me or not. Yeah, okay. Just saying. Just saying, right? These dangerous little white kids are dangerous. I didn't
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know. They could have gone on the freeway.
What's your ethnic background?
I consider myself indigenous, but I'm Latinx also, like, you know, Latin.
Cool.
You know, I'm a first generation on my dad's side to be born here under him. But my mom's side, my grandfather was born in El Paso, so that made me like
Yeah.
third generation at least. I don't know.
I'm something. I don't
Yeah,
know
but
why-
this is
I
all
don't know why I
indigenous
am.
land, and before the Spaniards got here, there was people here. Columbus didn't discover his own ass, right?
I
He didn't
love,
even make it here.
indigenous culture.
Yeah, and it gave us the Constitution. It gave us a lot.
I go to powwows, you know that?
Oh, wow. We had one just like a month ago, didn't we?
I didn't check the schedule, but I usually go to a lot.
I've been meaning to go, but I heard it's
They're
more
really-
like, it's not
they're really
ceremony, it's more like
They're really fun. It's amazing.
competition or something.
Yeah. And there's so many tribes, bro.
Yeah, there are so many. And so many that are not tribes anymore. So many that have disappeared.
Oh, yeah. They're not.
But the genetics haven't disappeared necessarily. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still have some in us.
Oh, yeah.
So we can identify with the oppressor or the oppressed. You know what I mean? You want to, like, you know, if you got multiculturalism, because otherwise we disappear. If you say, oh, I'm just Mexican, I'm just Spanish, then we disappear.
Yeah.
The Incas, the Mayas, the everybody. We disappear.
I love Mochica descent. You know the Mochicas?
Is that the like the Mojica?
Mochicas.
Is it just pronounced this differently?
No, so I'm like half Peruvian,
Oh, okay.
and some of my ancestry are descendants of the Mochica.
Oh, nice.
And the Mochicas are a very powerful tribe
Yeah.
that have existed for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years.
Yeah.
And they're very culturally advanced. Like they were very above their time.
Right.
And they like jewelry and stuff.
I think we lost them.
Huh?
They went this way, and I don't see no lights. I don't see no helicopters.
I don't talk a lot about this, but that's part of my ancestry.
That's
Is
awesome.
The Mochicas.
That's
And,
awesome.
You know, I'm very proud.
Have
when
you-
I talk about the Mochica, I talk about them with a lot of pride.
Nice.
You know, some people, they don't understand it like I do. You know,
Yeah, nobody really here, like, you know,
the culture.
like American culture.
I'm a fanatic of Mochica culture.
American culture is.
But their culture is very weird because, unlike other tribes,
Oh, there they
they're
are. Look, there they are. Fucking,
they're
they're over here.
extremely sensitive.
We should have cut over. Oh, really?
Yeah, like all their art is just about porn and shit.
Wow. La Mochica?
Yeah.
And what part of Peru are they from?
Like the north.
North? Okay.
Yeah, the
Peru's
north.
not that big, is it? Or is it?
It's very big.
It's bigger than Texas?
Yeah.
Whoa. That's big.
Yeah.
Texas is bigger than a lot of
Different
countries.
weathers, They have a lot of different things and culture.
Uh-huh.
Very complex society.
Awesome.
But yeah, I'm Mochica.
But the Spanish went there too, right?
Yeah.
And Portuguese?
Yeah.
French?
Well, mostly Spanish.
Spanish? And so we can identify, you know, with the Spanish?
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? So that's,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
you know. Here, I like the lights like this.
But
Oh, did you
I
see the
mix
car,
with-
the
I
Lambo
mix-
down there?
I mean, since you can tell with a lot of other things.
Yeah.
But that's a part of my ancestry, a big part of my ancestry.
Oh, this guy's going the wrong way. Yeah, they've got some going. That's a lot of cop cars. Let's see how many we got. There's like 3 that I saw go by. And look, they're over here. We could have cut through. We just,
So what kind of native ancestry, what tribe, what kind of like,
I don't know. I'd have to get a test.
But
And I don't trust the, yeah. Oh, what's up? Hey, no, you're all right.
probably are of the Comanche ancestry or something, or
I
Apache.
mean,
Could be.
it was some nomadic tribe that was in the whole region. So all this is my land. That's the thing I try to tell these people. This is all my fucking land. Like 10,000 years before there was any fucking Europeans here. But then they had these false bullshit about, oh no, you're Asian.
Oh.
No, bitch, I'm not Asian. We didn't come from no Bering Straits. We were here first. First.
You know, once you really get deep into Native American, spirituality, and like, of course, like different tribes, they believe in different things, but it's so fascinating. You know, their culture is so specific. Like, you know, the culture is so deep.
Yeah.
It existed for thousands and thousands and thousands of
And
years.
it's disappearing
Like
too.
this knowledge has been lost. Like the Mochica language, a lot of the language has been lost. But even the little that we know, the culture is just so fascinating. It's like, you can tell it's an ancient culture.
They got it all blocked up anyway.
You know, you can tell that the culture had developed. Unfortunately, like things all come to an end. But
Yeah, we don't know really, do we? What always
I really like
happens.
Navajo culture. But I was trying to learn Navajo language once.
It's hard, right?
Bro, Comanche is so much easier language as a language.
But the Navajo, wasn't that the war, the talk that saved the war? The code talkers?
Oh yeah.
Navajo?
Yeah, but that language is so hard.
Don't get too close. You know they cop. You've been on the streets. These cops are crazy. Be careful. That's why I'm in federal court.
You guys doing shit. You guys are waiting at a fucking movie center. There's like 50 cops there. There's like 100 cops here. That's fine. There's like 100 cops here, which is good. I respect that.
How many? Can you count them? 3. That's paramedics, so they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's at least 13.
Yeah, I got at least 15. I think there's one in that car. That's a lot. For what? Is anybody dead? Was there like... I mean, you know, for what? For what? People partying, arguing, being loud? Free speech? dangerous. This guy's telling him about the corporal. We saw him earlier. Oh, there's Model. Officer Model over there. Oh, Carter. No, that's Carter. Yeah, some of the ones.
Well, here's the deal. The officer doesn't need to wait until he's in a situation where they may have to react and they can't do it.
You guys would have stopped. You guys would have done shit. If it was two white women, you would have done shit. No, it was. You know what?
Bro, it's crazy how not many people are doing like what you're doing.
This guy's famous behind us, you know? That's ATX Street Fights.
AK Street Fights?
He's famous. I don't think he talks, or not much.
He's on YouTube, right?
He's on everything. I know he's on. Yeah, he's on YouTube.
AK?
ATX Street Fights. He films fights mostly.
Is this?
Probably. Yeah. It looks like it. He's more famous than me, I can tell you that much. But I'm not after fame.
No, it's about the purpose.
Yeah.
Because this probably has value to certain people.
Look, nobody watching. I don't care. It's not about that. It would be nice, but you know, it's really about documenting. They can watch it forever after, you know.
Exactly.
Fuck off, news.
And you can save a life with your videos.
They might go after this guy. Watch.
For some reason, you guys see that as a fight. Just like when you put the car.
There goes a sergeant.
Like ask a question.
There's a lot of cops here. More. This looks like more showed up, unless they're already here. There's a lot. I have no idea. 15 cops is all I know. We're having a donut party. Did you bring them? You bring the donuts. You need a little coffee. Against sagging. The whole crosswalk's blocked. There's no way across the street. So they got somebody arrested in 2520 or 2725 there. Unit number. It sounded like a male. The lady was trying to talk to him, get his property, and they wouldn't release it or something.
Oh, bro, I gotta go to sleep.
All right, man. Hit me up on YouTube. Yeah, let's connect. We'll go film another night. I'll probably be out tomorrow night if I can. Yeah, I'll try. There's a protest tomorrow at the Capitol for Palestine at our banner drop at 6 or 6:30 or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
In front of the Christmas tree.
Cool.
Yeah, it'd be a good film.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, take it easy, man. Be safe out there, all right? Man says he's been on the streets for a month out here. Just this month in December. Streets are rough. A lot of my friends have died. A lot of my friends have, suffered from the police, actually. I recognize that sergeant from somewhere. Looks like he might be dipping. His cheek was full of something, it looked like. Possibly. Could be wrong. So a bunch of he said, she said. If I walk over there, what happens to me? Doing okay? You alright? I'm just filming the cops. It's a First Amendment protected exercise, constitutionally protected exercise. whether the police believe it or not. I'm sure they're checking me for warrants, seeing if they can get me for anything right now. I had a temporary backup person. I didn't catch his name, JZ something, J643 something. Maybe someone will connect with me on YouTube, or I'll see him around. Officer Cochran there, checking his body cam, make sure they're filming me. Got Ellis. Man, I should know all their names by now. There's a new female cop there. Of color. We're live on 3 cameras right now. But actually only live on YouTube on this cell phone here, but we are rolling, as the police say. We are rolling. Someone new starting off. Cockroaches into the night. Just another tax break away from a paycheck. Is it over? Does that mean it's over? I can go anywhere? Am I free to move around or not? That's what I want to know. Am I free to move around or not? Free to freely travel or not? Ladies over there talking that corporal, don't talk to cops. This guy's talking to those cops. Ellis, he don't care. Ellis don't give a shit. He's a bad cop. I'm sorry. I can't help it. The look on his face, he don't give a shit. He don't give a shit. He's just mad he can't get anybody else under arrest or hurt anybody. Cops are dirty. That's what Bunny said one day. This other filmer was filming me being arrested. She said, these guys, she said she dated some of these cops and they are dirty as dirt, is what she said. They're dirty and bad. And she said, I know. It was like one of my arrests. She was filming me being arrested. She was very emotional. She was saying prayers for my safety as they took me down the alley in handcuffs. I wasn't too worried. I had like 2 other filmers there too, including that organically created bunny video person who I didn't know. Who is this sergeant? Man, I know his name. I know his name and I can't remember. I want to say Popham, but I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong on that. They all kind of look alike after a while. And there's several cops with the same names. There's even an officer staff. And that really confused me when it said officer staff. And he looked very military, Army or Marines. He looked very military. Man's got voodoo donuts there. Maybe that's what's going on. Do you see the voodoo donuts, y'all? I'm gonna have to zoom in for this. I just noticed the voodoo donuts, which I believe is out of Portland. I could have cut through here, but I think we were already past here when they went that way, possibly.
I'm not freaking drunk. I'm in my right space of mind. That's just I can call my mom. I was gonna tell somebody I can call my mom and drunk. I'm not drunk. What do you mean? He was right there trying to talk to me. I pulled up on you right there.
That's where your tax money goes, y'all. I hope all this is necessary. I mean, the old saying that I started to call, why people be trifling? Why cops be trifling? Why the government be trifling? Why can't they just let people go on the holidays? When I was growing up in Texas, because I'm a native of Texas, you could say, I was born here, raised here. The holidays, cops used to give us a break before body cams and dash cams. Cops would just say, hey, it's Christmas, holidays, and just take it easy. You know, they would have discretion to make courtesy calls. Now they don't. Now it's all just like collar, arrest. Pepper spray a female in the face. Oh, what's going on over there? Well, look, Lambo was across the street here. It's not here no more. Maybe that's why we're not festive. We got these other lights. The Christmas lights have been replaced tonight by the APD lights. And now people are upset. They're having drama. We got someone here. Looks like a security guard over there helping them. Might have been the one that called the police. It's like 3 of them over there. One says officer. Having their powwow right now. Let's see if we can get it. So he said, she said situation. They've got Halo somewhere above us so they can just review videos. Carter right there, I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. And that other one with his back turned to me, what's his name, Murray or something? He's bad. Not like him. Not like the way he behaves. It's not that I don't like them as much as I don't like the way they behave. And the media should parent these cops. The media is not doing its job of doing community policing and parenting these cops and making sure that they're doing things by the book. And asking how long it's gonna take. Hey, they got you blocked in.
What happened?
Some he said, she said argument. You all right, man?
What? Yeah.
It's just some kind of like he said, she said argument. I heard the cop just say something about defense.
You're
like
on the live?
Oh yeah, man.
What do you do?
I'm a journalist.
You're a journalist?
Yeah. I do that other stuff.
I'm a YouTuber.
I do it on YouTube.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a journalist. So if you're doing it on YouTube and it's filming the police,
No.
then
So,
you're a journalist.
My buddy, no. My buddy's parked right behind this EMS,
Yeah.
and we're trying to get out.
Oh, behind the EMS.
Yeah. And I work with the crew that does his YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so like his name's Noah Flynn.
Uh-huh.
But like,
Well, I guess it'll happen when it happens.
do you know what happened here?
Just nothing.
Just an argument?
Yeah, somebody's under arrest there, and they're trying to figure out who they're gonna arrest or not arrest.
Okay.
And
That EMS has nothing to do with it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I came up here after it started. I mean,
Okay.
after
Is that
they.
360 camera? It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, catch you, Brody.
Uh-huh.
Later.
Take it easy. So the young people recognize the 360 technology, but the cops have no idea what I've got going on. I'm good with that. It works for me. Oh crap. Somebody got arrested. I'm not sure who.
What happened to your gimbal? Your gimbal.
Which one? Oh, the one that the bar guy broke and assaulted me in front of like 5 or 6 of y'all, and y'all just ignored it.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's just your buddies.
Is that an Instant 360?
Maybe.
Do you like it?
Do you?
I do. I like mine.
Yeah. I fixed it though. I glued it up and taped it up, so it's like new. It's that big bar, the big 350-pound guy that worked at the library and all those bars, the bouncer. He broke it because I was criticizing you guys.
Did you
Filmed it, everything. Yeah, it was live. It was freaking live.
Did you file at least a 311 to see if you
The cops refused and threatened to arrest me and pushed me. Petrie shoved me twice. She got called some names.
Did you at least get a case number or anything? Or did you file it online or talk to anybody?
I mean, you know how many complaints I am behind you guys? You guys are so corrupt, I can't even keep up anymore. The OPO won't even give me a list. They say they don't carry data. Their website says they carry data in Exchange server. They say they don't have any data because they say the contract hides all the data from the people. So if I submit information and want information back that I submitted and get a status, they say that the city, I've done it all multiple times. And so they're hiding. Y'all guys your whole corruption is like, I don't know what to say.
We get suspended all the time.
I mean, if I could fire people, I'd put you on the list, but I can't. Have a nice day. Merry Christmas. Don't get fired. Yeah, you don't care. Is he going to write a report? Is he going to arrest Petrie for assaulting me? No. Some people are having a bad night because of these cops. They swarmed and arrested their friend, and they're crying. It sounded like it might even be a family member because she's talking about having to call her mom. The cop was saying something about defense. Who was it? The sergeant, the tall guy? It was like a sergeant or corporal. So, yeah. These cops don't care. Yeah, I was totally assaulted and whatever. I was cussing though. I probably, shouldn't cuss so much sometimes, but, people with PTSD, we cuss. That's what we do. I mean, some of us. And damn it, it's not a right, It's free speech also. Going through the ice. We got ice storm here. Sliding in the ice, thrown out in the street by the bar. What is this one? Buckshot. Oh, they moved, right? This is the new Buckshot location. So yeah, there will be a little protest, small protest tomorrow, probably. I mean, one day the only Palestinians that will be left at this rate will be the ones that live overseas, like over here in the United States and different countries, because because all these funders like University of Texas and the United States government and all that, General Dynamics, Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, they're all making money off the bombing of people in Palestine right now. Just the mass slaying and genocide of people. And maybe you're into that. I'm not into that. I'd like to see, I'm anti-war. I don't think there's reason for war. And eventually they're saying, I was listening to some AI experts supposedly talking, and eventually they're going to get rid of all people shooting people in the war. It'll just be AI driven. AI will run the wars. The weapons will be remote, not near people. They'll be unarmed and manned remotely, but they won't be they'll be commanded but not manned. So eventually they'll just say, yeah, you have to go destroy this, and they'll just go destroy that. And it's going to be robot wars. When we're talking about all sorts of different drones. All sorts of different drones is what they're saying. We're seeing a lot of new drone technologies in the Ukraine war. So, yeah, I mean, if that's what you see as your future dystopian hellscape, I mean, go for it. But I think we can do better. I think we could possibly, girl is drunk. Do not roll on the floor. It is dirty and wet over there. The bars dumped all their stuff. Oh boy, a lot of bumps.
Dude, why would you do that to your own friends?
I wouldn't.
All this water's from the bar. Oh, she just dropped her cell phone. She wants to know where her cell phone is. I don't see it. But it's sad. You don't want to lose your cell phone just because you're out partying. And, you know, when you're young, it's a time to make mistakes, and you're going to drink too much to learn how are you going to know how much you can drink or not drink if you don't ever experience going over? How indeed. This is where all the cops were earlier. Are we still zoomed in, y'all? Sorry about that. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, that's where all the cops were. All the cops and the horses. That's all horse piss right there. You get on the sidewalk. That's all horse pee. Don't drag that home with you. Don't drag all that with you. Well, y'all, Merry Christmas or Merry Pagan Holiday, with the tree, whatever you want to call it. I'm not really sure what to call it this year. I'm not down with Festivus. I'm not really down with half the stuff out there. So we know that it's not truly the time when there would have been the Christmas story didn't actually happen this time of year. It's more like summer. We know that the tree represents the pagan holiday, Santa Claus, all these things represent like pagan holidays and Germanic tribal traditions and different things. So we know it's all just so that people can make money off us for Christmas. Sorry. Air quality is not good out here. I've been talking too long. But happy holiday. How's that? Happy. Get some presents. Buy some stuff. Return it back to Walmart. Make sure you give people receipts so they can return stuff and just get cash. All right, y'all. Be safe out there. We see you next time. Good luck with all that. Everything's fine. You're safe. Go to sleep.